Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for I Lied, I'm Sorry. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So we're in standard tuning for this, and the start of the song, we have a single note that's going on fret 7 on the A string. And we're going to play that set of notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 lots of that number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then an opening string. Now, although it's not wrote on the tab, you can then repeat that bar with a slide. And the first part of the song is basically playing that 4 times in a row. Now, when the first verse properly kicks in, which is when the vocalist comes in, we do that 4 more times. And then it goes down to fret number 5 and we play... So you're playing basically the same rhythm and same pattern, just with fret 5 and 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then go back up to 7. And then we play 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5, 4, 0. What you've just played there is the first verse. The second verse is slightly different. Now, there's a few different parts going on with the song, and if you would like the tab that you can see on the screen for the full song, head on over to Patreon. There is a link in the description for that, and for a couple of dollars you can get everything wrote out professionally, and it saves you from trying to memorize it, or write it out yourself, or find a version online that's more than likely going to be incorrect. So yeah, check that out. But yeah, let's jump in with the second verse, which thankfully starts off in the same way. We have that pattern. And on the fourth time, which I'm about to play, 5, 4, 0. So we're playing a part that we saw in the first verse just earlier. Then the next time round, we start off in the same way again. Then we sustain a fret 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. So we're going from fret 7 down to fret 5, holding them for 4 beats each. We're now at the chorus, and I'm going to show you 2 different ways of playing this. The first is exactly as they do on the track, and then I've got a more open chord version afterwards to show you. So the first version is power chords, where we have a power chord on fret 7 on the A string with 9, 9 below it, and we're going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, again 2, 3, 4, third time 2, 3, 4, fourth time 2, 3, 4. We then go down to fret 5 on the top string, build a power chord, and then you can optionally put in this finger on fret 6. And that is technically what we call an A major chord. We then take that exact same shape, move it down a string and along a fret to fret 4. And we do it all again. Before going back to that A shape that we had up here and playing it for 2 bars. And then you have 2 bars of nothing. So that is the power chord version of playing the chorus. Here's the more open chord version if you prefer, which is an E major chord. Playing that for 4 bars. Going to an A major chord for 4 bars. Going to the C sharp minor bar chord. Going to the A major chord just for 2 bars. And then you have silence. Pick one of those, either works great. The first one is true to the actual song, and the open chord version sounds just quite nice if you're playing by yourself. So we then have a third verse, which is largely the same as the second verse, but we're going to introduce more power chord shapes to it. So instead of playing, we're going to play the 3-note power chord version, or the 2-note, which is on the screen. And you can see I played the 7 and the 5, and I've used power chords for those as well. We then get to a second chorus, and it's largely exactly the same with a small difference at the end. So yeah, it might be worth considering getting the tabs over on Patreon just to save you from trying to memorise, because there's these little small details that change through the song that might catch you out. However, the main thing that changes for the second chorus, compared to the first, where you ended on the A chord for 2 bars and then stopped for 2 bars, on this one you carry on for the full 4 bars, like this. We then get to a bridge section, which changes yet again. We start off, thankfully, the same way. You can then, optionally, decide to play the same thing again, or play the solo, which I don't know if it's a synth solo, but I've tabbed it out on guitar anyway. And what we do is play 10, 9, which is 10 on the E string to 9 on the B string, then 9 on the E string to 9 on the B string, 7 on the E to 5 on the B, and then all on the E string, 7, 5, 4. So to put that over the top without me talking, we have afterwards we have one final part, and that is a chorus which changes a little bit more. So for this final chorus, the first time round, where you'd normally play either the power chord on fret 7 or the open E major, depending on which version you want, you basically have 4 bars of silence. Then, when you go to the A chord normally, that's when you start playing as normal. You play it all the way through until you get back to that A chord, and then you've got to the end of the song. And there we go, that is the end of the song. Really enjoyed learning this one. As much as Chloe is a small artist, I think she's going to explode in popularity. So yeah, check out this song. If you want the extra material over on Patreon, then click the link in the description. In fact, the people on the screen will get it automatically. Those are my active patrons who will get this the moment this video goes live, and they can jow along until their heart's content. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.